I bet that millions of people would throw away their LED bulbs once they stop lighting up. However, doing so is truly a waste. In today's video, I will share with you a simple trick to repair a broken LED bulb right at home using readily available items that anyone can do. After confirming that the bulb is indeed broken, let's get started with the repair. The first step is to remove the plastic cover. I will use a knife to cut around it so that the adhesive loosens. Then, just press gently with your hand to take off the plastic cover. And here is the LED circuit board of the bulb. We will first check the yellow LED chips because they are the most likely to fail. To perform the inspection, we need a metal tweezer with sharp tips. Since the bulb must be connected to the power supply during the inspection, it is essential to wrap some insulating tape around the tweezers for safety. That's good enough. Let's insert the bulb into the socket and begin the inspection. I will use the tweezers to touch each LED chip. If the others glow dimly, that means this chip is fine. But if the others glow brightly, it means this particular LED chip is faulty, and it is a reason why the bulb does not light up. Here it is. Finally, I found the faulty LED chip. When I touched it with the tweezers, the others lit up very strongly. We need to mark this faulty chip to avoid confusion with the other LEDs. Here, I have a spare LED strip. Its LED chips are exactly the same as those on the broken bulb, so they can be used as replacements. The next step is to select a working LED chip. I have prepared two 1.5 volt batteries, along with a binder clip. The two batteries will be fixed together like this. One important note is that the positive terminal of one battery must connect to the negative terminal of the other. Now it's fixed properly. I also prepared two short wires. On one end, I will strip off the insulation completely and twist the copper core into a loop. On the other end, I will strip just a little insulation. The twisted end will be fixed to the positive terminal of the battery. I will cut a piece of tape and secure it. I will do the same for the other wire and attach it to the negative terminal. And just like that, I have completed a simple tool to test the LED chips. The two ends of the wires will act as probes. When I touch them to the LED chip terminals, electricity will flow from the batteries and make the LED light up. This one seems broken. Let's move to the next one. This one lights up, which means it's still working well. I will remove it to use as a replacement for the faulty chip in the bulb. Usually, LED chips are fixed to the circuit with solder or a special adhesive. We need to remove it carefully so as not to damage the LED. Don't forget to mark the positive terminal to avoid reversing the polarity during installation. And here is the LED chip that we'll use for replacement. Let's set it aside so we don't lose it. Back to my bulb, I need to remove the LED board. First, scrape away all the adhesive here. Then simply pry the board up. There will be two wires connected to the board like this. We will cut them off, but as close to the board as possible to keep the wires long. Next, pull the copper core out of the board. Now, I will fix the LED board again, adjusting it a little higher. I will heat the back of the board, right at the position of the faulty LED chip, so that the solder or adhesive softens. This way, the chip can be removed easily. And yes, very easily, I have taken the faulty LED chip off the board. Let's throw it away and install the replacement LED chip. Since the LEDs on the board are connected in series, if one fails, the current cannot pass through and the bulb will not light. At this point, we just need to replace the faulty LED with a working one, and the bulb can operate again. If no spare LED is available, you can even use any conductive material as a bridge. Once the replacement LED is fixed in place, let the board cool down for a while. Now, I will strip a bit of insulation from the two wires. The lower part has been burned black, so I will clean up a little. Now we can reinstall the LED board into place. If the copper wire is too long, we can trim it shorter. That's it. Now, let's screw the bulb into the socket and see if it lights up. And yes, the bulb has lit up again, which proves my method is indeed effective, doesn't it? You can definitely try this at home because it is very safe. Now I just need to reattach the plastic cover to finish. The bulb looks a little dusty, so let's wipe it clean. And so, in today's video, I have shared with you a very simple and effective tip to bring back to life an LED bulb that seemed like trash. If you found this useful, please give a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next tips. Thank you very much, and see you again.